extremely limited, but you're going to get all three of them. You're going to get the gorgeous orange, you're going to get the lavender, you're going to get the rose. And if you're in an area where well, the cool thing about this, if you're in a shady area, these are fabulous because they are super tough, very, very forgiving. But then also, they're in a sun, they love the sun as well. So you're getting all three today, only $21.95. And I love the color, I love the fullness of these. And these are another one, like I said, they have to be really hardy then, right? If they're gonna survive in a shady and or a sunny environment.
Yeah, they are, so I have been a professional landscape designer and installer of many, many landscapes for a couple decades now. And I have to say, I have literally planted millions of these impatiens. And the reason for that is because as a person who has acres and acres of gardens to maintain for my clients, I need stuff that is reliable and tough. And if something starts to crash, I know that I can salvage it and save it. And that's the magic of these. I have to tell you, a couple nights ago, I had these three little guys here, which is what you would get in the mail. And one of them literally looked dead. And I was like, oh no. And I threw some water on it. And now I honestly can't tell the difference between which one had cracked. They revive. That's what I'm getting at here. If you are a negligent gardener, as many of us are, we forget to water, or the heat just comes on unexpectedly or whatever, and they need a drink and they don't get it. These they'll do like most plants. They'll kind of, but throw some water on them, they'll revive. And the best part about these is that many plants, when they get into that stretch situation, they'll drop their buds, and then you'll lose all the blooms.
Right.
These impatiens, they're just tough as nails. They won't drop their buds.
Love it.
They're going to keep right on going, and they're going to be great both in the shade. That's what we know impatiens for. We love them because they're our shade problem solvers. They give you that fantastic color. I mean, look at that color in the shade, which is very hard to get. But, the sun moves. And so sometimes that shade becomes sun in another part of the day. And suddenly, shade-loving plants are getting baked. That's why these do so well. These particular impatiens also will tolerate the sun, which is not every impatient will do that. It's only the sun-loving ones. So if you have kind of that combo area, which we do, we all have that, these are that problem solver.
And at $21.95 today. Here's another one, very limited in quantity, only a few hundred of these. I think we have about 700 around to go around. The 4 flex pay of $5.49 to get these home. And again, as Rochelle showed you, we just lift them up. This is exactly how they come to your home. You get all three of them. And these grow pretty quickly too, don't they, Rochelle?
Yeah, absolutely. What you see here, these are annuals. So what you see in those pots, that is one season growth. These are a very quick growing plant that is going to throw out those blooms this season. Annuals. We plant them because they're fast and they bloom like crazy.
Love it.
And so that is what these are. You're going to get that this season. They're a one and done sort of thing. You want to do these again next season. But I mean, there's just the wow factor and the power of the blooms on these. And they're so
colors.
Vibrant, bright.
Agree.
Yeah.
There's nothing like, I look in my yard now, and thanks to you and Leaf and Petal, I mean, I have color everywhere, and it just looks so, it's so warm, it's so inviting. And here again, you're getting all three. We're at the point where we have about 600 only left here. Free shipping and handling also, so all three of our options were the only opportunity for everyone today. And even with the impatiens, you still get the great little care brochure that goes right along with them. Thank you so much, Rochelle, and you have a fabulous day.
You're welcome. Yeah, you too.
Take
care.
Have a good afternoon. Thank you. 695-675 is your number there. So still coming up in less than 10 minutes. And this is another one that you're going to have to be really quick. When we talk about